You okay?
She should be still here now with me. I could have talked her out of it if I'd tried harder.
Roy, you've got to stop this. You loved her. You couldn't refuse her. Hey! Someone's up with a lark. Cup of coffee to keep you going?
No, I just, You all right? How are you?
Right, well, I better get on that. Get back on. It won't cook itself. Right.
I love this time of the morning. It's dead quiet.
Yeah, things are certainly going to be different round here.
I know my Auntie Beth can be a bit loud.
A bit?
But I'm sure she'll be on her best behaviour. You're the one that invited her.
Yeah, I'm a fool to myself.
Open up, dudes, it's the Kurtmeister.
Get a wiggle on. There's brass monkeys out here.
Come on! Darryl doesn't like the cold. It makes him miserable.
Come on.
Hello. Hello, chocolate cheeks.
I am knackered. I never knew Max talked in his sleep.
Yeah. I'll have to get him in his own bed soon. We can't carry on like this for much longer.
Well, it's not like your mum's going to turf Nick out, is it? There go the property prices.
Well, they only lived around the corner before.
Yes, they live on the cheap side of the street.
Gail, you are such a snob.
Yeah, you can't blame her, really, can you? What was having blue blood and everything.
That Beth is from the bottom of the gene pool. You know that lad of hers keeps an animal in a cage?
Yeah, he does, a rat.
Oh, do you mind if I nip into the bathroom first, please? Just a quick lick and a promise.
Do what you like. Going back to bed.
How come you're not working?
Do I have to spell it out?
Leanne Battersby has a lot to answer for.
She's not called.
He's right. I know, strictly speaking, she's a Tilsley, but to me, you'll always be a Battersby.
She did her best. Nick really put her through it, you know that.
That's not his fault, is it? If you love someone, you stand by them. Simple as that.
Here you go. A cup of tea for my very own have-a-go hero.
Oh, thanks, love.
Oh, that bruise looks sore.
Nah, it's not so bad.
Oh, do you know what? I think what might have happened.
No, I should have thought twice before I went wading in, taking on such a massive bloke like that.
Do you know, not a thought for your own safety.
Yeah, but something kicks in, you just think about protecting your property and those that you care about.
Have you seen the state of him? There must be something I can do. Aren't you supposed to put a stake on it?
No, I think that's just an old wives' tale, Mum.
Oh, do you know, it's been one thing after another lately.
Yeah?
I mean, ever since you started volunteering at that homeless shelter. I mean, first to get my handbag nicked, and now this. Hey, I hope you haven't told anybody where you live.
Mum, why would I do that?
Well, you must admit it's a pretty big coincidence. You start hanging around with the down and outs and we get burgled.
Mum, a few of them have had a bit of bad luck, that's all. They don't make them thieves.
No, I know, but one bad apple. I mean, that Maddie girl, she might have got some man to come and rob us. I mean, he didn't get anything this time, but who's to say that he might come back, and he might come back mob-handed?
Well, let's not dwell on it, eh, love? I'll put extra locks on the door, we'll be fine.
Yeah, so put me to shame, why don't you?
Come with me tomorrow if you like.
Well, I might just do that. Listen, I was just about to head off to the cafe to get myself a great big breakfast bomb, and you can join me if you like.
I need to go home and have a shower. Look, listen, our chat the other day got me thinking.
No.
Opening a gym?
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I looked into it a couple of years back.
Yeah, but you thought better of it, right?
After my wife died, I lost heart. It's different now, though, eh? Feels like the right time to start something new.
Cut it out. Same goes. Yeah, and if you're looking for investors, I might consider coming in with you.
Yeah?
Well, maybe. Why don't you come around the shop later on? We'll kick around a few ideas. Yeah.
Catch you later.
All right, Ches.
Yeah, we're about to get to work, though.
Why's that?
Well, Beth Kirk and Craig have moved in. Not forgetting Darryl the rat, obviously.
Obviously. Wow, you must love Sinead to take on that lot.
He'll be fine.
Hey, you all right?
Hey, I bet that Beth will be doing home improvements while you're out.
She handy with a screwdriver.
Oh, I doubt it.
No, but you'll turn the tap on and lager will pour out instead of water.
Yeah, I won't put it past her.
Hayley would have been so proud of you, you know.
So kind. Keep forgetting she's gone, Chaz. Hope said something funny this morning and I was like, oh, I can't wait to tell Hayley that she left her socks off.
It's not sunk in yet, really, has it?
Can't stop thinking about the last time we saw her.
Hey, we've been through this.
Yeah, I know, but all that stuff she was saying about being proud of us and telling us to take care of each other, it's like she knew.
She was terminally ill, Fizz. She knew what was coming. That's what I said.
No. Hiya.
Dev.
It's not just that. It's just seen Roy. Him and Anna were talking. As soon as I walked in, they went quiet.
Right.
Like they've got something to hide.
You're reading too much into it. Oh, I know it's hard to accept that she's really gone. Oh. Come here.
Listen, Tyrone had adopted a bat for him. Cyril, I think he was called. Maybe now would be a good time to arrange a visit.
A bat is no replacement for Hayley.
Oh, clearly that's not what I'm saying. Distraction, that's sicky. Something to keep his mind occupied. And how's your little puppet?
My little what?
Amy. I saw her today at the doctor's. Nothing serious, I hope.
No, she's fine.
Oh, jolly good. Michelle was lovely with her. Must be such a comfort. So many of these blended families are a nightmare. No evil stepmother for Amy.
Yeah, well, that's a matter of opinion.
Morning. So how's Roy?
Spending rather too much time in his flat.
Well, listen, if there's anything I can do.
I'll let him know that you asked after him.
You're a widower like Roy. 2 peas in a pod.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that exactly.
Take him golfing.
No, come on, Mary. I can't really imagine Roy on a golf course.
Oh, why not? He loves the great outdoors. And granted, his wardrobe might not be cram full of smart casuals in pastel shades, but a trip to the charity shop could remedy that.
You never tire of gossiping?
I wasn't gossiping. I was genuinely trying to help.
I've had enough help to last me a lifetime.
Got any painkillers? My head's banging.
Yeah, have a look in my bag. Thanks. I told you to take some time off.
Oh, what? Sit around the flat on my own, feeling sorry for myself?
Well, sticks the Motown on. Dance your troubles away. I'll join you if you like.
Business as usual, eh? You all suited and booted, face full of makeup, while my son's moping around at home in his dressing gown, wondering what happened to his life.
It was Nick's decision to end the marriage, Gail, not mine.
Because he's not in his right mind. He was testing you. All he wanted was you to throw your arms around him and tell him you loved him.
Oh, come on, that sort of thing might happen in Mills and Boone, but this is real life. Now, I can see you're annoyed. Take it out on the toilet floor.
Pineapple juice, please.
Right, you are.
Things a bit tricky then?
Just a bit, yeah. Me and Nick have split up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It was his decision, but I think he's still struggling, according to Gail.
Yeah. I can nip round there later if you like and have a word.
Yeah, if you've got time, thanks.
Well, you can get anything you want these days. I'm gonna go for a coffin covered in gingham.
It's supposed to be a dignified occasion, not a homage to Doris Day.
Each to their own.
Oh, I'd have like a zillion Swarovski crystals on mine.
Fantastic.
What sort of funeral's Hayley gone for?
It's a humanist funeral, apparently.
What's one of that? When it's at home?
It's more laid back, I think. Like, no religious stuff, and more about the person and less about God.
Well, it's exactly right for her, innit?
Ches was saying Hayley sorted most of it herself. You know, the music, the reading.
Oh, my admiration for that woman just grows and grows. I mean, even in her last days, she planned ahead, organising everything.
She didn't have a big gob, but she knew what she wanted and how to get it.
Hey, Fizz, can I have a word a minute?
How are you coping? It must be tough, especially with them lot out there. They're like a load of nettled hens, aren't they? Listen, if it gets too much, you can always go home, you know.
I know. But thanks, I'm probably better off here. You might think I'm being paranoid, but
Go on.
I keep thinking back to the last time I saw Hayley. It's like she knew. She knew she was going to die that day. I'm imagining the worst, Carla. I can't help it.
So I think the most important thing is to realise that she's not in any pain anymore, Fizz. Her suffering's over now.
Yeah, I know, but...
She's at peace, and you know what? I take a lot of comfort from that.
There you go, love.
Hey, Michelle, can I have a word?
Yeah, of course. What can I do for you?
Well, it's more what I can do for you, actually. You've worked with me before, you know I'm a grafter.
Well, when the mood takes you, maybe.
I'll cut to the chase. I need a job.
Oh, well, we're not looking at the minute.
Well, at least give me a trial. I'll work a few shifts for free if you like. You can see me in action.
I'm sorry, Beth. We're overstaffed as it is.
Right. Well, you know where I am if you want me.
Right. Come on, then. When were you going to tell me?
Oh, when was I going to tell you what?
You took my daughter to the doctor's this morning.
Right. Steve was going to text you.
He was going to... What good is that? Right, that's it. I'm taking her home.
Well, I'd rather you didn't. She needs the rest.
Get out of my way, Michelle.
Oh, no, this is my pub. Right, you set foot behind this bar and I mean it.
I'm scared.
It'd be good if we could find premises round here.
Brilliant. Absolutely. Listen, just outside town, none of the crippling parking, please.
Biscuits.
Oh, and good afternoon to you too.
Oh, sorry, Dev. I'm just up to here with Gail. I tell you, I could swing for honestly.
Well, if anyone can sort her out, you can.
Yeah, well, I'm trying, but you know.
Well, listen, honey, you just take a deep breath, you buy the biscuits, you go back there, and you show her who's boss.
Dev.
No, really, we should sit down. We should talk numbers.
Ready when you are.
I can picture myself now. Swanning around, master of all I survey.
Oh, master of half of all you survey.
Sort of walking, talking advertisement for the gym.
Yeah, you have to put a few hours in on the treadmill first. Let's not get carried away.
Listen, imagination is everything. It is a preview of life's coming attractions. Who? Albert Einstein.
Wow, I didn't realise you were so well read.
Certainly getting your money's worth from that quote-a-day calendar, aren't you, Dev?
So, all this imagining you're doing doesn't seem to involve much actual work.
You know what, buddy? It's because I'm front of house. You know, I'm minor host, and you can get sweaty with the oi polloi.
Oh, what's all this?
We're thinking of going into business together, opening a gym.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, it's something I've been thinking about for a while.
Oh, in that case, I'd go for it. Why wait?
Look at the state of her. She's not fit enough to go anywhere.
I'm a mother, so I'll be the judge of that.
Come on, sweetheart. We can watch your DVD, just the two of us. Hey, I've spoken to Rob, and I've told him I am going to take the afternoon off to spend with my baby girl.
Don't feel good.
I know, sweetheart. That's why you need to be with your mummy.
I want to stay here.
No, you don't. You've got a temperature. You're obviously delirious.
I want to stay with Shell.
She can't look after you properly because she's working. I saw that. You smirked.
I didn't smirk.
She must be ill. Because normally she'd choose me over you like a shot.
You say so?
I'm not being rude, Michelle, but she finds you boring.
Charming.
Yeah, the only reason she didn't say it to your face is because she's too polite, because I brought her up right.
No. No, actually. She's turned out lovely in spite of you. Not because of you. Bye, then.
You all right, darling? You warm enough?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let Michelle kiss you better. Mwah.
Right. Not really, no. Someone has broken into our house. I don't suppose you know anything about it, do you?
Me? No. Why would I?
My mum reckons it's down to you.
You're the one that ripped me off. I kept my side of the bargain. You were two-faced. Snide.
Madder, you stole my mum's bag. The watch was in it. Why should we have to pay for what's ours?
Like a couple of 5-year-olds.
Well, it's not me, sir.
Tell him he started it.
Live together, work together.
Not like you and Leanne did.
You end up like one of those couples who look like each other.
Kill me now.
Hey, for your information, I've got it going on.
Oh, if you say so.
Do as a boy.
Shall I make you one and all?
Oh, worried I can't cope. Might slice my hand off, slip on a tomato, fall over, crack my head on the sink.
Well, we know you're on a bit of a downer in a minute, but don't take it out on Kyla.
Why don't we go out for dinner? Get someone else to make it for a change.
Yeah, all right. Race your eyes.
Nice one.
Think you're funny, do you? My mum is upset. She doesn't feel safe in her own home. But it's my mum's boyfriend, Tim, who suffered the most. Poor Tim.
So this bloke gave him a right good slap then?
If my mum hadn't have got home when she did, it could have ended really badly.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then you wouldn't be laughing then, would you? Because you'd be up to your neck in it.
Nothing to do with me.
What, is he saying you didn't send that bloke to our house?
Definitely not. I can promise you that.
That's because it was you, wasn't it? It was. You broke into our house.
As if.
You want something doing, you do it yourself. I can see that.
Prove it.
I'll let it go this time. But I am telling you now, you'd better not bring any more grief to my family or else.
Princess. Order a ham sandwich.
Yeah. I'm signing for fizz and a couple of bacon butties for me, please. Heavy on the brown sauce.
I'll slip in a few extra rashes. Help keep your strength up.
It'll do for me, Mary.
How is he?
He's not great.
I feel bad enough. Must be 100 times worse for him. I'll pop up in a minute.
Oh, to be honest, I'd leave him be, Fizz.
Do you remember last week when we popped round for a bit of dinner?
Yeah?
Hayley invited us all last minute, you know. She seemed very insistent.
Well, you know, she was having a good day. She wanted to make the most of it.
She wasn't though, was she? She was in loads of pain. She got really upset.
Yeah, well, you know what she was like. She pushed herself too far.
When I picture it, I can't help thinking that she was saying goodbye.
People get feelings, don't they? You know, they sort of know.
Well, if she did, she didn't say anything to me about it.
She would have wanted to spare you. She felt guilty enough as it was, putting everybody through all that heartache. Let it go, Fizz.
All right. I heard about you and Leanne. I'm gutted for you, mate.
Yeah, well, staying together was making us both miserable. I mean, that's it for me now. Can't see any woman putting up with me in my moods.
Come on, man. Things will get better.
I've been saying that for months.
Nick, you all right?
Yeah, good.
Why don't you come out for a run tomorrow? You know, get those endorphins going, yeah? I know things are bad at the moment.
Okay, stop you there. I'm done with the pep talks and the empty words.
It's only me.
I'm afraid I'm not really in the mood for company. So.
I won't stay long. Shall I stick the kettle on?
I'm awash with tea. Anna seems to think it cures the ills of the world, but won't cure me.
No, not me. Look, I know this is, well, this is the worst time of your life, and I don't want to stir things up, but I can't help thinking that there's something you're not telling me. Anna and Carla know something I don't. Neither of them can look me in the eye. I don't know what to make of it, Roy.
you'll excuse me, I'm going to sit with Tim. He's not 100% after battering that bloke that broke in.
Ah, check you out with your bodyguard boyfriend.
Sally was telling us the intruder was like a man mountain. You must be so brave.
Yeah, there's no harm done, though, eh?
Yeah, it was like an all-in wrestler, wasn't he, Mark?
Shall we?
I used to love watching the wrestling, me.
Giant A-star.
Big Daddy.
That's what you call me sometimes, innit, babe?
Yeah. My gran used to absolutely love it. Ringside, swinging her handbag about.
I wonder if I could take up wrestling.
Oh, you're not serious.
Women do it. I bet they pay a fair whack.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to spoil your looks.
Must be mad. I need a job. Beggars can't be choosers.
In a young woman's game.
Oh, well, thanks a lot. Something else that I can't do.
Sorry, I was only saying.
Right, well, till I get myself a job, I'll be chief cook and bottle washer at Ches's.
I know this isn't easy, but please, will you talk me through it? I need to know what happened the night Hayley died.
I have no desire to relive this. It's cruel of you to ask.
You're going out of your mind, Roy. I know you're sick with grief. I know, but there is more to it than that, isn't there?
And we're back to Coronation Street in half an hour.